Hello boys and girls, welcome to Arsenal TV. Now this is my review on the Arsenal and Sunderland game. It was 2-0 Arsenal in the end. I thought it was a decent performance from the lads. It wasn't exactly the best performance, but you know, we got the 3 points. We did need more goals, to be fair, but you know, I think a 2-0 result was decent. Obviously from the results that we previously had. I thought Sunderland played very well. They had a few chances. Obviously we know Arsenal had a chance at goal with Olivier Giroud, but it came off his arm and went in. But the referee didn't give it. So yeah, it was a pretty much decent result. I mean, the last time we played against Sunderland, I mean, we won 4-1 with Olivier Giroud scoring 2 goals and Alexis scoring 2 goals. But you know, now this is the point now where we're fighting to get into top 4. Against Sunderland yesterday, Alexis kept Arsenal's Champions League top 4 hopes. He kept us alive. That guy always pops up every time, and you know, there's always I don't know if Alexis Sanchez is going to stay at Arsenal or even Ozil, but we know we'll get into that near the summer. And obviously, sorry guys, I'm just got a hiccup. Sorry about that. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to go into my players' ratings for this game. Now, I didn't do my players' ratings for the Stoke. I just gave you the team performance and obviously gave my man the match. But yeah, this time around I'm going to give both. I'm going to give my players' ratings and I'm going to give my man the match as always. Now, as we know, we are now, I think we're now 2 points behind Liverpool, for goal difference, for getting into the top 4 now. I think we're about 2 points. No, sorry, Liverpool. I do apologise. No, we are 2 points for goal difference. I'm on about, not the actual points, goal difference. We are 2 points behind for goal difference. We are 2 goals down. To equalise, and obviously if we can get 3, that will get us top 4. You know, for goal difference, and obviously we need our points. We know Arsenal's next game is Everton, at home. So I am going to be putting up a video of my preview for the Everton game. That's coming up soon. But let's just get to the main point at the moment, which is the Sunderland preview. So guys, yeah, I'm now going to give you my players' ratings. Petr Cech, I'm going to give him a 9. I thought Cech had some really good saves. I thought he had some really good saves in the Sunderland game. Jermaine Defoe really stretched him for the chance at goal. I thought he'd done well when Sunderland had the direct free kick from the 6-yard box. So yeah, I think Cech had a good game. It wasn't his best, but you know, he kept us alive, kept us in the game. He kept the 2-0 clean sheet, so that's all that matters really. Holden now. As we know, in the Stoke game, he played well. You know, as I said in my last video for Stoke, I gave Rob Holden man of the match. Yesterday, he made some good clearances. He did clear the ball away. He had some good tackles, but I'm going to give him an 8 for this one. I don't think he played that well as he did at Stoke. So, yeah, I don't really think Holden had a good game yesterday. There were some sloppy errors in the start from all the players and from both sides. So, yeah, Holden, yeah, I give an 8. Mustafi, I gave a 9 out of 10. I thought Mustafi had a really good game. he made some really good tackles. He made some good clearances away. He kept us in the game. He did defend really well. So yeah, Mustafi gets a 9. Monreal, he gets a 7 from me. I don't think Monreal played that great yesterday. He did make a sloppy error to check as he passed the ball back. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He couldn't clearly see. He wasn't even looking where check was. But he just passed the ball. Now, that ball could have easily gone into the net. But obviously not so. Monreal is lucky. That's why I gave him a 7, just because of that sloppy error, to be honest. Because you're supposed to look up at the goalkeeper of where he is so you know where he is. That would be ideal. Bellerin. Now, Hector Bellerin, I gave him a 9 out of 10. He really pushed up to the third part of the pitch. He made some really good crosses in. I think Bellerin is starting to find his stride now. He made really good attacks. He played some good passes. So yeah, Bellerin gets a 9. Ramsey. Rambo, he gets an 8 from me in this game. As I said, the players did make sloppy errors. But no, I think Ramsey could have played a bit better. But in the second half, the players on the Arsenal side came out. They played well. They made some really good passes, and so yeah, Ramsey gets an 8. Grant Xhaka, he gets a 10 out of 10 for me. He gets a 10 because he picked out some really good passes, some good through balls. He switched the play nice. Xhaka was definitely the man on form. He definitely showed why we have signed him. He showed his true potential. He really showed his ability on and off the ball. So yeah, Grant Xhaka definitely gets a 10. Gibbs. Yeah, I thought Gibbs had a good game. As I said, he made some sloppy errors. He did make some really good crosses into the box in the second half of the game. So Gibbo, 7. He gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah. Next person, Ozil. Ozil gets a 9 out of 10 for me. I don't think he deserved the 10, but he gets a 9. Ozil played really well against Sunderland. He also had a good game against Stoke, and I was hoping that he would take that through to the Sunderland game. He didn't play that bad, but you know he did miss time a few passes. But I mean, Ozil had a good game. You know, as we all know, Ozil is a world-class midfielder, but he just needs to find his confidence to get back into it again. So he just needs to find his confidence again, but it's coming slowly. Alexis Sanchez, the main man. I believe he scored over 20 plus goals for us in the season so far. He's been the main man for us throughout the whole season. Alexis, he gets a 10 simply because of the 2 goals that he scored. For how much fight he shows in every game. He always does fight in every game. He shows that we should keep him. We should give him whatever he wants, and I think the person that Arsenal need to build around is to build around Sanchez and Ozil both, I believe. But Sanchez, he gets a 10 for me. Olivier Giroud. Now, I'm surprised Arsenal brought him on. Olivier Giroud, he played a bit slow. I noticed in the first half the movement of the pace was a bit slow. as I said in my previous video, I do believe that Olivier Giroud should be a substitute type of player to come on when damage is already done, so he can spice up a little bit, just to make sure we get over the line. But Olivier Giroud, I'm surprised he did start, but as I said, he did slow the pace down a little bit. I gave him an 8 out of 10. He wasn't playing the best, as we know, maybe because of the lack of time on the pitch, or lack of first team football. Maybe I'm not sure what it is, but Olivier Giroud, he had some good moments and he had some bad moments, but I believe that he deserves an 8 out of 10. So guys, there is my players' ratings. Now, man of the match. I don't know who Sky Sports chose for man of the match for this game. I believe it was Alexis Sanchez they chose for man of the match. But I'm stuck between two. Either Alexis Sanchez or Granit Xhaka. Between the two, I've actually gone with Granit Xhaka as the man of the match. Granit Xhaka, man of the match. The reason is because, as I said, the way he switched the play, the way he was on and off the ball, he was fighting for the ball, he was fighting for possession. He dominated the midfield. In my opinion, he dominated the midfield. He made the play, he made his presence, and that's what I believe that could have persuaded Sky Sports to go with Granit Xhaka as man of the match. So, yeah, as I said, the reasons why I've chosen for Granit Xhaka for man of the match is because the way he switched the play, the way he was on and off the ball, the way he was pressing, just all round basically. So guys, yeah, that's it from the Sunderland game. Now, Sunderland was a tough game. I wouldn't say a tough game. It should have been an easy game. Arsenal came away with the 3 points. That's all that matters to us at the moment. We know for sure that Arsenal could be getting either Champions League or Europa League next season. I'm hoping Champions League, but then again, I'm hoping Europa League at the same time. That means Thursday nights will be Europa League night for us. But that's nothing to be proud of. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in a minute. We need to get the 3 points at our next game, which is Everton at home, our last game of the season. We need to get 3 points there. And we need to score at least a minimum of 4 goals. Maybe 4, 5 to get top 4 plus the 3 points. So, whatever happens, Arsenal needs to win at Emirates on Sunday. But I do personally believe that Arsenal should stick with the 3 at the back. And with Holden, Mustafi, and obviously Laurent Koscielny at the back. If he plays, but he's out injured at the moment. So we don't know when Laurent Koscielny's coming back. So obviously Monreal has to take his place. So yeah, it's Arsenal do need the 3 points at the next game. So we just got to see what happens, really, guys. I am optimistic that Arsenal is going to get the 3 points at Everton. But then again, we played against Everton. I'll get into this obviously in my video, but just because of the previous result we had against Everton at the start of the season. So I'm having a little bit of doubts, and obviously from the results that Arsenal have had throughout the season against low side teams such as Watford and Hull City and teams like that. So guys, yeah, this has been my preview. This has been my review for the Arsenal and Sunderland game. If you haven't already, please do give this channel a subscribe. If you're new to my channel, please do also subscribe. And please do leave a like and a comment in the videos. And till next time, guys. Come on, Arsenal. Do not let us fans down. Thank you, guys.